Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's there? As a friend, it's me. It's me. It's Indigo. It's Indigo? A preposterous little thing. What's she doing here on stream talking to the people? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna wait until people come. And then I'll start actually talking. I don't really talk like this, I know, but big woo for show. I have the chat. So I know. Okay, let me see. Did my friend see? I thought it was. Okay. Ooh, I should be searching. No, I should not do that. We'll wait to do that. We'll wait to do that. This is fun, kind of. Oh, I gotta finish this. Don't worry, I'm just gonna. Don't really talk like this. Oh, hi, Megan. Hello. I knew you would be here. This I just like I said, I think I told you I want to start live streaming more. Yeah, I told you. I want to start live streaming more so that I can actually get things done. This time, this is stuff that I've already would have done anyway. You can just see my face. You're not going to be able to see the screen. If you want to see the screen, let me know. I don't really mind, but then I have to change. I have to end the live and then restart it on a different software that will allow me to show my screen. I don't really care though, because I get looking at my face can be a little boring. But I can talk about the title of this. So like, I was just thinking about a lot of stuff like that I have to do, that I want to do, and that I have to do, and I just realized that, there's so little time for me to do any of it, and it's just like, that's how everybody realizes. But I don't know. I just, I was already thinking of things like I saw you had your cap and gown. So I was like, oh, I didn't get a cap and gown on purpose. It was on accident. And I don't want to get one. So I'm going to try to see if I can find one that's a little bit more inexpensive on Amazon so that I can at least just have it for my graduation, because apparently mommy's planning something for me. I don't really know. Like, she was thinking of it. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean if nothing happens and I'll be like, ooh. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'll be a little bit like sad. I didn't expect anything to happen. So the fact that she hinted at something she didn't hint at it in like a, I have a plan kind of way. It was more of like a, okay, so like we saw before quarantine ended, our quarantine at least, we saw TT, but we saw them on like at a distance. And she's like, are you excited to get, she's like, she was like, you're graduating soon. I was like, yes, something like that. And then she was like, what are you guys going to do? And then mommy said, I've been thinking. I'm like, what? I didn't know we were going to do anything. I forgot that, like, you're supposed to do things when people graduate. Like, some people take pictures. Some people, like, have little parties. I actually went to one party once. I think I was still in middle school, but this one guy went to Corona. He's a football player, and he was having his graduation party or something. But I didn't know him at all. We were just there because Mr. Jules was DJing there. But yeah, I mean, or do you think your mom's planning something for you, Megan? Because I remember a promotion. We just went to the promotion dance, and then we took pictures at the actual promotion and stuff. But I think that was no. What am I even saying? For promotion, we had a surprise. I think they got us cakes, and we found out that we were going to New York. That was what happened, I think. What? I don't remember though. What's wrong?
No, I'm not.
Oh. Thank you. Okay. My mom just loudly said, what? And I was like, what's going on? But she didn't tell me, so maybe I'll find out later. But anyways, like I said, do you think your mom's planning something for you? All I have left to do is my math homework, which shouldn't be too hard because I did the odds of it yesterday. It's just going to take a little bit long because he gave us a ton of questions because the questions are easy. So you have to get a lot of them. But they're easy, and I've already been through them, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, I have to turn in this APA thing. I think I got it. I think I did it. I think I did it right. I'm just going to turn. Anyways, you said you don't know if your mom's planning something for me. This one person, like on, this is hard to explain, but I'm trying to explain it now so I don't have to explain it later. This one person on this live stream that the reason I got inspired to start streaming from this girl that I watch. She has an ASMR channel, but she started live streaming on this other channel, and now she does it on another channel. Her name is Sarah, but she goes by SJ or Audra, which I know her by the most. She's a lot of people, not that, well, okay, I don't want to say a lot. She has like usually 19 people or 20 people watch her do various things, and she's making another ASMR video, and so she has to do all these things for this ASMR video. I think she's going to be like a witch in a barrel or something. I never really know what's going on, and sometimes I just don't feel like asking because I'm like, I don't want her to have to do it. But anyways, so this person called SLB goes there, and a bunch of other people, this other person called Cowpan, and this guy named Anthony, and all blah 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 blah, all these people. And so it's kind of a little community that I really like, and I didn't think that there could be a community like that there. But like, I told them that I'm going to start live streaming more often, and they were very interested. But one of them wanted times, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know. I just do them randomly. But I guess I should come up with some times because, actually, luckily, this is actually a good thing. Ardra and I, or Sarah and I, we live in the same like time zone, so like that's perfect for me because. She used to be 2 hours ahead of me, or 3 hours, but I think we both live in, because like I'm pretty sure we both live in the same time zone. Because in Toronto, when I searched up Toronto on my world clock, it said the exact same time as New York, so that's perfect. So I want to try to go live stream when she isn't live streaming, but when she live streams it, that's usually when I have time in the day to do it. So I think I might live stream after she gets off, because she gets off at like 8, because that's when her air conditioning comes on. Or something from her mom, but sometimes she'll live stream all day. Like yesterday, she live streamed all day, even with the air conditioning on. So I'm really not sure what her timings are, and I don't want her to have to not like she can live stream whenever she wants, just like I can. I just don't want people to have to shoot. But it's like no one's really coming here. They're mainly going to her live stream because obviously she's the original, and I'm not trying to copy her. People have been live streaming forever, so I'm not copying her, but. I feel kind of bad. I feel like I took her idea, but I'm not creating. I'm just doing regular stuff. And, I have no idea. Oh, wait. I'm glad that it's a nice community and you feel inspired to live stream. I do. And I just see like I've kind of already been doing it before I even thought of it as being an idea. Like sometimes on Instagram, I would live stream, or on YouTube, or I would just live stream. I used to think I had to do something. Like I had to live stream me playing games or blah, blah, blah. And Audra probably got this idea from somewhere, but like when she said she wanted to start live streaming, just her doing things, I was like, oh, that's very interesting, and I just want to live stream myself doing things because I don't know. I guess it feels like I have a friend there I can talk to. And I always talk to myself. And it kind of gets me busy in doing things, but it's also kind of like it's still in my control. Like Audra can always choose the days when she doesn't want to live stream. She cannot live stream for a whole month, she can do whatever she wants. But in the end of the day, she kind of feels like she's leaving the community behind. So it kind of forces her to do more work, which I think is a cool thing. And I want to do more work. It'd be cool if I could create a community that would watch me live stream. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I think it'll just be you and maybe a couple of people from the community that I'm in there. And yeah. But never sell yourself short. So maybe I'll have 1,000 people. Maybe I'll have 100,000 people coming. We'll see about that. I do wish the people from Instagram came here though, like Julie. And who else came? I forgot. Other people came, but I don't remember. But Julie's the main one who came to my Instagram once. Maybe I could tell her about these ones. But then I feel like she would feel like obligated to come. I'm like, no, you don't have to come. I'm just letting her know if she ever wanted to. But I did say it in my post. I said in my Instagram post, like I will be live streaming on YouTube. Or maybe I didn't say live streaming. I don't know. But anyways, I'm feeling weird about Instagram too. Like, I don't know. It feels kind of like I'm not a part of the crowd anymore or whatever, but not in a good way. Not like I'm so different. It's more like I'm just being weird or something. But I know it's not true, and I don't need reassurance. I know it's not true. But like I want to post a picture of there was a bunch of things I thought of wanting to post a picture about. But I didn't because I don't know. Because I even said in that post, I probably will post more on here anyway, but I don't want to hide that post because I want people to know that I'm not going to be on Instagram like that. But I don't know. I also want to slowly try to transition off of deleting YouTube. I tried to just do it one day and that didn't work. And maybe I'm just dumb and somebody be like, just do it, Indigo. But I want to do it on my own terms. Well, keep working on it, and maybe you can create a similar community. Well, I hope I can. I think. Well, Archer has 100,000 subscribers on her other channel, so I feel like out of at least those 100,000 people, there's going to be some people who enjoy her enough to want to watch her live streams, such as me. And people have been watching her for years, so like. I'm just starting this. I mean, I've been on YouTube for years, but I'm just starting like doing live streams and actually trying to communicate with the people who subscribe to me. If I did a live stream on situational audios, I know I'd have a couple more people coming, maybe, but I don't really want to do that because that channel's more for whenever I freaking do ASMR videos, because it's like, I'm dumb enough. I didn't realize that like, it's going to be hard to do that here because the room is a little small. So I don't really I have space back there, and then that's not the only problem. If that was the only problem, I could create space. I could make space. I could lift this bed up or something and just do a video. I could do something. I could improvise. But it sucks like when my mom is right here in the bed, right here. And I know in ASMR videos you have to be silent, but I don't want it to be a restricted silence that I would have to be doing in this video, this role play. I would feel uncomfortable the whole time. It's kind of like when you're practicing for something, like if you were practicing for singing, Megan, and like you could do it in a low voice, but like your mom's in the other room or something, or like you can practice it as loud as you want, and your mom literally doesn't care at all, but she's in the other room. It's just a presence that makes you uncomfortable, and it makes me uncomfortable. And no matter what I do, I don't feel like I would be able to make an ASMR video with somebody else there. It just feels really weird. But yeah. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of different places. The only place I could think of doing an ASMR video is the basement, but I know that they would never let me down because like there's so much space I could use in that basement, but it's dusty and they would be afraid of that. And also it's not my basement. And in order to explain what I would want to be doing, I'd have to explain the concept of ASMR to my aunt. And I've been having to, I think I'm probably like, until the day that like, she's probably going to need me to explain veganism, the difference between veganism and being vegetarian to her and pescatarian for like the rest of her life, because she never no matter how much I explain it to her, she even admitted it, she'll never understand. So I have to keep explaining it to her every single day. So I'm like, how she can understand the concept of ASMR? And I don't need to explain it. Like, I guess I could just tell her that I just want her to make a video. I don't know, but I feel like that's a huge question to ask, is if I can, and I don't even know where I'd like set up shop or whatever, because like there's not that much junk in the basement. Apparently it's a lot better than it used to be. I don't know though, but yeah. IDA, bro. And yes, I know that you can understand how it feels, Megan. I know. Even right now, it's awkward just doing this live stream, like, because I know, like, mommy has the potential of listening and hearing, and no matter what she does, it's still awkward for me. It's not anybody's fault. I have this thing up. Wait, let me actually see my face. Hello, where's my face? Oh, there it is. I have this thing up. And I put this up like just right now so that I could go live, because I didn't want to go live without it. I mean, it's a small barrier. I mean, I can still be heard. It's more just for consolation, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I wish there was just one room that I could go in. Like maybe I can't sleep in there or whatever, but I can at least just. Yes.
I Georgia may want to go.
What does she want to get?
Cake.
No. Okay.
So she just wants to go for the walk.
Okay.
So she might. So yeah, just know that. So,
Okay, I know that. Thank you.
Okay, so you can get. Oh, I thought this thing was longer.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well,
it doesn't really matter.
I mean, but at least you just for now is something.
Yeah, that's true. I will say that. I would accept it.
But I will look for the doors next because the one I saw I didn't care for.
I'm gonna try to get a cap and gown on Amazon or something. Hopefully I can get a cheap one.
I was looking
just to wear it.
I was looking that up.
I
was gonna surprise you, and I was like, TJ!
What are we doing?
I don't know yet, but you should have a cap and gown.
I didn't know anything about a mock graduation.
Well.
You just spoiled it for me.
Sorry.
Titi just said we had to do something, and I was like, what?
And you didn't hear her say like a mock graduate. Okay.
Yeah, I did, but I thought it was just like not hearsay, like she's a freaking criminal or something.
Oh.
But like I thought she was just saying it. I didn't think that there.
We don't have anything planned.
Oh, okay.
It's never, nothing planned.
Okay.
No, it's true.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. Oh. Megan's here because I'm live streaming. She's the only one here, which makes sense. Wait, let me see. The only thing I don't like about these glasses is how reflective they are. Like, it's just annoying. You can't even see my actual eyes. Like, what? Whatever. So that's why when I'm taking tests, I gotta wear the other glasses. Well, I do for economics. He said we could literally use Google, but I'm still scared, so I just use my other glasses because those are not reflective. So next time I get glasses, I'm definitely probably just gonna go to a glasses place instead of going online because I do want ones that are reflective. I don't care about the transitions. Honestly, I don't like transitions. I don't like sunglasses in general. They make my world darker, you know? But I do want glasses that are not reflective. Like, here, let me show you. These ones, I don't know if we got it, but these ones are not reflective. Okay, they are. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. They are a little bit, but they're not nearly as bad as these ones. And maybe it's just because these ones are thicker glass. I'm not sure, but like when I have these ones, they're barely reflective on anything. Anyways, let's see what Megan said. You can get one of those noise canceling machines. It blocks out sounds a little more, or you can let her know. She can just hang out in another room, or you can move to a different room. IDK, just some ideas. Well, thank you very much, Megan. I really appreciate that. And I am going to think of some ideas because I do really want to at least make one more ASMR video in my whole lifetime that I really enjoy and like. Because the first one I made, I just did it on a whim, and I was like, oh, I'm probably never going to actually make it. And I'm so glad that I did because, like, it's like wow, Indigo, you actually did something you enjoyed and you liked, and you put work into. I mean, I'm not going to put any work nearly as much as Ardra does because I don't know. But yeah. Okay, now I'm going to do my math homework, so it's going to get pretty boring. So just letting you know. Because I'm going to go to the store later. I want to go to the store knowing that I have the freedom of not having to do a bunch of homework. I mean, I only have 2 things to do today. Well, actually, technically 4 if I add on 2 things. But those things are due at the end of the week, so obviously I'm not going to do them. CADOGA. How do you spell it then, Grammarly? How do you spell my last name right? Tell me. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I did everything right. I'm going to turn it in now so that I could actually get onto the math homework. La 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 la. For me, my process of making ASMR videos, it's like I need like time where I can just have the set of the video up for like 3 days before I actually do anything. And in the future, if I do more videos, I'm not going to make them scripted. Because if I make a script for the video, I'm going to feel like I need to follow it verbatim. And I'm like, that takes forever for me to memorize. I mean, it takes longer than not memorizing. Like for my first video I did, my ASMR video, I didn't memorize and I did great. And the video went out long because I can ramble for a long time. The script I made for my other ASMR video that's coming up next is I read it in 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, so I need to like patch it up. So I think what I said like to like myself was like, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to extend things. Like there's going to be certain like long breaks in between certain parts of the script, but then I have to memorize all of it. And it really wasn't that hard actually, because I had certain movements. And it's actually kind of fun to have a memorized line that you made. It's really fun. But I've memorized it twice and I've forgotten it. So, but it was only half of the script. So, yeah, I'm hitting my pillow with a hammer. If you're wondering what I'm doing over here. Okay, now let's do the math homework. Cloud music inspiration said nothing. That's weird. Lily, oh wait, I see it. You got an emoji now. What the freak? Is that a moon emoji? That moon emoji looks like it looks like he looks mischievous, like he did something. I like that. He's like, ooh, I did something and you'll never know. Oh, I dropped. If my aunt does get cake, I hope that she'll let me go to a booze because I like their cake better. We were having a heated cake. I wouldn't say a heated, but we were having a cake debate. Not a debate. It wasn't a debate at all. But we were talking about which cake, and I said, okay, so I had a cake from Baby Cakes yesterday, and I said it was too good, and that was true. But another part of it was true was like, it's just a typical good red velvet cake, like a wedding cake. It's like fancy for me. While I like the homemade version of a booze, like it just has a good, nice homemade taste. Well, that one just doesn't taste commercial, like commercially gross. It just tastes like redone. Like it is homemade, but it's been like they copied the best recipe ever of red velvet cake. And it's just I don't like it. I like a booze. But every other cake at a booze is not good to me, except the red velvet. I mean, by every other cake, I mean their chocolate cake and their vanilla and chocolate, because I haven't tried anything else because I don't want to. But yeah, and I think Andrade wants to get coconut pineapple, which just does not sound delectable to me personally. But I hope that she enjoys it if she does get that one. I will be getting red velvet from a booze, hopefully. If not, I'll just go get it from Baby Cakes again. But like I said, a booze is more of a one. A booze is like, they say also, Megan, shut up about pie. Anyways, ill to you. They say, I think you're saying ill about the coconut and pineapple, but they say that your favorite movie is the one you can watch over and over again and never get tired of it. My favorite movie is Kershaw. I can watch it over and over again and never get tired of it, but it's like so emotionally heavy and draining that I can't do that. It would make me too sad. But I can watch it over and I never get bored of it. A booze cake, I can eat that over and over again. And I love it. It's delicious. Baby cakes, that's like a once every 6 months kind of cake. That's like I'm going to go to my friend's wedding cake. Not one that I could eat every day. You shouldn't be eating any cakes all day. But if I had to choose, it would be a booze red velvet. And I don't like red velvet, so that's why it was surprising to me. That red velvet from Baby Cakes, like if that was the first red velvet I tasted, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is a typical red velvet that I don't enjoy that much. But yeah, like anyways, okay, let me turn this stupid thing in and then do my math homework so that I am not behind. Aladdin. It's Abu. Abu from Aladdin. No, it's Abu. It's Apu. Apu's brother, Abu. Apu the monkey, Aladdin's monkey. Brother, because Apu with a P. Here, I'll put it in. So I think I even went as far as to search up what the monkey's name. Wait. Okay, Google. Freaking. What is the monkey in Aladdin's name? Named, I should have said. Oh my God! Megan! You were right! It is Abu! Oh my God! It is Abu, but you're still spelling it wrong, Megan. But it is Abu. Even in the movie, that. Oh my God! So it is the monkey's big. Mommy! Darn it. Because she was making a joke about how yesterday, how it's funny that they named it after the monkey from Aladdin. Well, they didn't. It's a Muslim name. But anyways. It is Abu. That is his name. That is the monkey's name. It's not Apu. It's Abu. So it is. They did name it after the. I mean, they obviously didn't because they probably named it after one of them. But still, that's funny.
I thought
it was Apu. I was like, this is too good to be true.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So now I can actually say I'm gonna go to Aladdin's Monkeys, Apu's bakery to get cake. That's what I can say. Oh my gosh.
You'd be like, what?
Oh, he makes good cake though. I don't know if Andrea would let me go in there again. It looked fine to me in there. I'm gonna say honestly, it looked fine to me. But maybe I don't know. If we do go in there again, I'll look. But I like the cake from there. So, like, if I go in somewhere and it smells sketchy and gross, like if something smells bad, I don't want to eat there. Like one time I went into this Taco Bell and it smelled like poop, and it was so disgusting. It was such a strong smell. I was like, oh my God, this is gross. Like I feel bad for the workers who have to smell this all day. Like, geez. I mean, really, that's just a sign that somebody made a big doo-doo in the bathroom. But still, it's just even the smell like makes me instantly not hungry anymore. I'm like, never mind. I don't want those vegetarian tacos. I just want to leave. Like another time we went into a Wendy's and it smelled like poop in there. It's just gross. I mean, like, obviously. I mean, I obviously seeing sanitation practices, like seeing that. As somebody who's actually worked in the restaurant business industry, we don't follow the rules as much as you think we would. Even in fancy restaurants, so, you know. But we do sanitize and keep things clean. But rules are made to be broken. Even sanitation. Just kidding. But yeah. Ugh. Cutting freaking potatoes was the most annoying thing. The most annoying thing was trying to clean the fryer. Because 1, I didn't know how to do it. 2, nobody taught me. And 3, the other guy who did know how to do it didn't want to do it and then made me do it. I'm like, I don't know how to do it. But it's fine. He's like, I'll teach you. I'm like, well, why don't you just do it then? But he'd always try to slyly avoid cleaning things. Like he would do something else. And it was so obvious. I was like, I'm going to do it too then. I'll avoid this too. But at the end of the day, it's just kind of like, just roll your sleeves up and work. Because that is what the president wants us to do. And we must obey the president. Just kidding. Why should I have to? Why do I keep getting sidetracked, not doing the things? Because I'm live. That's why. But he was a cool guy. He was really nice. His name was Jordan. He was really funny, and we were really good friends at work. So that's good. He told, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I was glad that I got to have somebody my own age there. He was a year younger than me, but it really doesn't matter. So it was actually a good thing having somebody a year younger than me because I wasn't the youngest one there. I mean, this one guy thought I was 26, so I'm like, oh, that's great. You got to work it out. B. Are you having trouble typing, Megan? Are you okay? Are you having a stroke? Because of all these like stroke jokes, I'm just imagining like how would it be to actually witness a stroke? Would it be as funny as the jokes? Probably not. I keep like sometimes I just look at my screen and I'm like, what am I doing? When my mind's distracted, I'm like, what am I doing? And I remember. Okay. Math homework is gonna go out like a breeze. Gotta make things right. The sun will shine. Gotta make things right. The sun will shine. Yee. I was watching this anime, and in it, they asked the black guy, "Why are you so dark?" And then he starts like talking about how God made him that way or something, and then tries to get them into his religion because they didn't know about God or something, which is weird. But I'm like, oh my gosh, why is your skin? Have they never? I guess they've never seen a dark skinned person. Do they not know of the? I think that in this anime, they all lived in like a world where they didn't know about that kind of. I don't know. Like they didn't have the news or something. I don't know. Like I like a little once I watched a YouTube video where a little black boy was afraid of a white guy. I get that because he's a little kid and he's in Africa, which the part of Africa where they don't have that kind of stuff because there is not all of Africa is just poor people starving, you know. And Africa is a continent, not a country. But if you don't know that, I'm not going to shame you. It's okay. Okay, because I didn't know that a couple months ago, so I'm not mixed smarty pants. 1270. But your wrist is itchy? Oh no, that's such a funny sentence. Like you like. I can't actually scratch my wrist because if I did, I would get an eczema patch there. Just kidding. Okay, now I'm probably gonna get off soon because this is not entertaining. And like I said, I don't like talking to you, Megan, while I'm doing my homework because I feel like I'm being boring. But this is a little bit different because you can leave anytime. 12. Remote control. Oh my God, this is so boring already. Okay. A TV remote control has keys for channels. What you did is what you did. What do you mean? Where? When? When? You're so confusing, Megan. 0 to 9. If you select one at random, what is the possibility that you will land on 6? 9, 6. I don't really talk like this, I know. Equals 2 over 3. Okay, so one problem. Oh, wait. No, I just got the A part of it done. B. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wrist itching. What you did is what you did. It is what it is. Now, I feel like it is what it is only appropriate, at least in certain contexts, for the person who is going through the hardship to say. Like, if I say, oh man, I really don't like doing taxes. And I'm just like, whatever, it is what it is, even if it's to me or another person. But if I'm saying it to another person, I'm like, oh, I hate doing taxes. And the person says, it is what it is. It's like, how is that supposed to help me? Like, it is what it is funny. If the person's saying it ironically, it is what it is. If it's ironic, then that's funny. And we're both. And if the person is also doing taxes and they're annoyed by it too, but they're just saying that. But if the person doesn't know what you're going through and they don't understand and they just say it is what it is, but in like a real, like they're actually serious, that's just, it's just rude, I think, in my opinion. But obviously, that's not always true. And I know that. It's kind of like when somebody says, like, that sounds bad when you say something about your life or you say something. But the thing is, like, with these people who do this, I don't see them as rude. Like, I said I don't see them as, like, mean-spirited people. But I do see what they said as rude. Because I think that these people are trying, And a lot of them, like you said, Megan, I'm assuming you're on as older. And so they don't understand that that's not really how you can't just say it is what it is and then move on from situations. Maybe you can do that. That must mean that the situations aren't that huge to you, because trust me, if there's a situation that your aunt went through and she was in huge trouble, saying it is what it is wouldn't help her, and she would probably be upset. So it's like, you think that you can go through situations with ease, and if you can go through all situations with ease, you're kidding yourself and you're pretending like you can. Because yes, someone can go through most situations with ease, but there's always something that's going to get you and going to get you upset. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be angry about it, but it can hurt you. It can make you upset. It can offend you, whatever. Just because that happens doesn't mean that you have to react in an awful way and just be angry. So people who say that they deal with everything fine are just basically saying that they don't react to things in an aggressive way. Like, just because you dealt with something fine doesn't mean that you weren't affected by it. Just because you weren't angry or you didn't complain, or you didn't talk to somebody else about it, doesn't mean that you are like this powerful being or this very odd person. You just have a different way of describing how you deal with hardships. And that's notable, I will say. It's good. It's good to to not react in such a bad way. It's good to think, Couldn't even have one more appointment with my... Okay. Like, for me, what hurts me, sometimes I just don't feel like talking about what's bothering me, because it's like I don't feel like going through everything about it. But then when I actually do it, it's not that bad, so... 4 divided by 9. Math. Enter into. Oh, okay. It says that answer. That's cool. Boop 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 boop. A B C D E F G. You are a powerful being. I'm glad. What is the probability that you press a key for a number less than 7? 0 through 9. Does it include 0? I don't like that. 0 through 9. It does include. It has to include the 0. So it is actually 5 over 9. Are you saying me, Megan, or are you just saying like in general? Like, is it hard? It's hard for people to sit with negativity. Like, or whether way you mean me or just everybody in general. Elaborate, please. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Me? Okay, girl. Well, explain it. You just put you. That's intimidating. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Less than 7? 7. 7 over 9. It is hard for you to sit with negative emotions. So what do you mean by that? Math. Is this person going to come or not? Oh, I gotta hurry up and do this math homework, because I do not want to go to the store and get cake and then eat it. Have math homework to do when I get back. Okay. Yeah, 1 out of 52. That's like the easiest question in the book. Anyways. 15. Oh. go back. Ooh, are you gonna explain, Megan? Or are you just gonna leave me hanging, girl? Okay. Ooh, I've had the time of my life. I know I can't sing now. Ooh, I have to mention that so you don't think I'm serious. Ooh, because if you did, then I'd become delirious. Ooh. Oh, here we go. A 5. Oh, I already did that one yesterday. 15. 16. Oh, maybe Megan left. 16. A 5 or a 10. Out of what, 52? I think it was 52. Yep. Okay, a 5 or a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Two over 13. Okay. Oh, maybe. No. Okay. The 5 of diamonds. That's it? Just the 5 of diamonds? Okay. And 20. Oh, wait. Maybe I'll do the live. Maybe it's the live chat option. Nope. Nope. Okay. Maybe she had to go somewhere. A diamond. $13. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why your thing isn't showing up, Megan. That's weird. Okay. Well, let me X out my pop-out chat and maybe bring it back and see what happens. No, it doesn't show for some reason. It's weird. Yeah. And no, I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm just genuinely curious. Like, my guess is that, well, we'll talk about it later. And I don't need to guess if you're going to tell me later. We'll try to send another message, makers, because that's weird. Okay. I was trying to make this not fall, but it fell anyway. Okay. A red card and a black card. A red card and a black card? 22. It's impossible. 0. 24. A king and a club. A king and a club. A club? Yeah, you said something, Megan. I saw you sent little heart emojis. Obviously, dummy. The freak. Sorry, that was really aggressive. I don't know why I called myself a dummy so aggressively. It wasn't really that serious, bro. All right. It's just a prank, bro. I'm already on question 26, so that's pretty good. Oh, these spinner questions I was really confused about. So I'm gonna go to the answers and see, so that I can I can get the right answers. It was 26. Oh, well, this one's easy. I can just do. What did I do for yesterday? How did I do yesterday? Oh, okay. Oh, I missed it. Because you are a dummy. Yes, I am. Green. Sorry, I'm doing the math now. Doing the math now. This is so entertaining, isn't it? Maybe I can play some music if you would like. You really don't have to keep watching this, Megan. Unless you want to study with me, you want to work with me, you can do your homework too. Well, we can do it together. But really, we should do that on Zoom. But on Zoom, we would distract ourselves so much. 26, 28. $25. Okay, so I was right initially. Okay. What the freak is, but 28 is confusing. AR. Like, what the F is that supposed to be? R, what? 2 out of 4. I'm just gonna assume. A, B, C, D. You can hear that music, maybe. Not from me, it's from outside. We might hear the Muslim start playing again, maybe. Possibly. 30. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. But you let me know if you want me to go. Or no. That's like a really weird question to ask you. If you're okay with me going, let me know. You know, because it's kind of boring. Okay. Okay. Because the real question I want to ask you is if you want, like, if you're bored. But I feel like that's a little rude to like. It's putting you in. It's a loaded question. It's putting you in, like, I feel like I ask questions like that a lot. I'm not trying to put you in like a position. I just genuinely want to know. But I realize like it does put you in a position, so I'm not going to do that anymore. But I do feel a little bit bored with myself, and like I'm just gonna go. So, and that's really. And then the thing is, I don't think about how I feel. Because in actuality, like, I don't mind, but I kind of do. 50 minutes? Oh my god, bro. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Thank you for liking it. Thank you for liking the stream. Love you.